Hello guys, and welcome on my channel. Here you'll see an preamplifier stereo from Sony. The name is TA-E86B. It just passed the full restoration. Like you see, new capacitors inside, cleaned, all the shafts greased, all the switches cleaned, all the potentiometers cleaned, dismantled and cleaned one by one. And now it's connected. Output from signal generator, it's connected, you see, two RCA cables which are going to the auxiliary input. Okay, so output from signal generator going on inlet input of preamplifier on the auxiliary input. The settings, it's here on auxiliary. Low pass filter, it's disconnected. Source stereo balance, it's on mid. Potentiometer is on maximum. I will put on minimum now. The preamplifier, it's running, it's energized. So again, be careful, because now it's connected, the preamplifier is connected to the mains. So pay attention what you are doing here. Yeah. From output of signal generator, it's going another cable which is connected to the first multimeter. So first multimeter here, it's giving the reading of output of signal generator. So it's the amplitude. It's 150 millivolts according to the manual. You know, an input line of preamplifier usually it's 150 millivolts, and it's written like that also on this service manual for this preamplifier. And they said on the output of preamplifier, output 1 and output 2, when the potentiometer, volume potentiometer, attenuator, how they are calling here, when the attenuator it's reaching the maximum mechanical position, the output should be around 1.5 volts, and this is giving the preamplification. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this now. You see on the output of preamplifier, here is the output. I have two RCA cables which are going on the oscilloscope. So on the beginning I will show you both channels are driving same. So I will change here the volts per division to be much more visible. So you see I'm increasing the level on attenuator, and you'll see on oscilloscope, and we have 1000 hertz and 150 millivolts input. Yeah. So you see both channels, they are tracking in the same time. Now we are on the half. Yeah. So I want to show you for all positions, the attenuator is tracking same. Okay, we can check also the balance to see how it's going with this one. It's okay. Mode stereo, this one it will not giving no reading, because it's stereo and mono. It's only one connection here, so it's mono. Input, it's mono. Tape, reading of the tape, and auxiliary. And okay, so we'll increase the attenuator to maximum to see the readings on oscilloscope. The outputs of both channels are tracking the same. Okay. Now what I will do, I will put the attenuator back on 0 or infinity. Now it's on infinity. I will disconnect one cable which is going on oscilloscope, and I will connect on this output the second multimeter. Yeah. So now the second multimeter is connected. Now it's on the volts. I will put on millivolts, and we'll adjust the attenuator to have 150 millivolts on both multimeters. You see here the second one, the first one is the output. Yeah, so you see it's going up according to the volume. 150 is here. So until this point, more or less, until this point, so with attenuator on 20, the signal which is going out, it's exactly like the signal which is going in. Okay, so also 1000 hertz. Here I was not touching nothing. It's 150 millivolts input. Yeah. So what I will do next, we'll go more to see exactly what is the total output amplitude. You will see in a second. It will show on the screen on the second multimeter OL, over limit, because I think the maximum reading is 500 millivolts, and I should you see, I should trigger back to change the position to the volts AC. Now it's on volts AC. You see, now we are on the 9 on an attenuator. Oscilloscope, it's going out of the range of the screen, but I change also the time per division, the volts per division, sorry. And you see, soon we'll have 1 volt AC. You see, 1 volt, and we are almost on the maximum. So it looks like it will cover the specs from manual. I change again the volts per division because it's going to, it will be too high the oscillogram. And you see, now we are on the maximum. It's on infinity. If it's focus the camera, you see, it's infinity there. Sorry, it's 0, not infinity. Okay, and you see 150 millivolts input on auxiliary input, and the output 1.5 volts. So it's fulfilling the specification without any problem. This is a well-built machine. It's coming in pair with a power amplifier TA-E86B. You will see on the next videos I will record both of them together on music to see how they are going. All the capacitors, electrolytic capacitors and tantalum capacitors, they've been replaced, but also on the new video I will show to you. So stay tuned. Every second day new video is released. If you like this kind of videos, don't hesitate to subscribe, leave comments, put for me questions. If you want to see other things here, write me down. If you like everything, thumb up, share with others, and I hope you enjoy it. See you. Cheers. Stay safe. Bye bye.